Welcome, guys. This time I'm gonna talk to you about another motivation vlog. This is the fourth part, and I'm gonna talk today about the imagination, the power of the mind. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna talk about something that you have inside in your head, something that can block you before making any action, or something that can prove that you can do something if you just need to know that it's possible. So, guys, first of all, I want to talk to you that it's really important to understand if you say, I can't do that, you probably can't do this thing. But if you say, I can do that, you can do that because you just unlocked your mind. That's really important to know that there is two kind of person. One of them is really with blocked mind. He just say almost all the time that every action he wants to do is almost impossible for him. Even if it's possible for other people, for him always it will be impossible because he have blocked his mind. This is really something which can block you from any action. You're afraid, maybe you have any fear, or you just don't want to make things you don't know that it's possible to do for you because you never make them. But second person is that person which think that something inside their head tell them that all is possible, and them just do this. Even if one time, two time, 3, 5, 50 time from the start to the end they failure, after that they just come back with the courage and make this once again and again until until they reach their goals. So, guys, this is a really big difference between these two persons. One is really with blocked mind, second with power of the mind, like in the hard style. Power of the mind. If you just listen to this music, it's really awesome. But this is what you need to understand. We can do many things, difficult things, easy things, things which need a powerful training with specific set of skills with specific criteria, but we are blocked from the start in our mind because something inside of us just tell us that it's impossible to do. We just don't wanna make any action because this just create our limits. But the problem is that we need push their limits. We need just go over this to achieve our goals. This is really important. You need to understand that if you never push away your currently limits, you can't achieve your future goals. You can't chase your dreams. You can't live with your dream because you have something in your mind, something that block you from the action. You need to just turn off your switch and be ready for the action, because it's something like with the bulb. If you want to light on in your room, you just need to turn on the switch and then the current just flow and you have light in your house. But if you didn't use the switch, you always will be in the dark. You always will be with the problem of the dark, because you never will see how it looks light. You just can imagine how it looks like, but you always will feel your fear. What it can happen when I just turn on the switch. But the problem is that there is nothing to fear of it. There is nothing you need to be afraid, because this is really simple. Just go and turn the switch. So I challenge you, one of you guys, if you listen that video, I challenge you to turn on your switch in your mind, because without that you can't do a great things. If you can easy things, easy tasks, easy daily routine tasks, it's really easy to make different tasks. Much effort you need to do that to make one bigger ones, but with that open mind, of course, you can do bigger things. You need to think bigger. You don't need to watch other people which can be successful, but most of them aren't successful. So if you think that your friend or your member of the family can't do that, so for you it's impossible to. This is really wrong for you to understand that, to think in that way, because you need to do this for your own way. So guys, turn on your switch on the mind. This is power of the mind. If you know, just want to make a really difficult things, and you will think about this, that it's really impossible because you blocked your mind, this gonna be impossible for 90%. Even if this is possible, one way is that you never even try to do this, and the second way is that if you fail, you will never start over again. And this is really important to understand, that even if you get many failures on your way to the success, you need to try over and over again, but you need a really much courage to do this over the time. That's it. Just switch your mind, power your mind, switch this to unlock your hidden power. Just turn on your electricity. Just let the current flow inside your head. Just unlock your mind, because when you will have open mind, you can do things that people can imagine only about this. So guys, thanks for watching and see you soon.